Hello, chess fans and aficionados. I bring to you a fantastic game that everybody's been waiting for. The big rivalry. The sparks would be flying between Hikaru Nakamura and Magnus Carlsen. I have a big rivalry. As you know, Hikaru Nakamura is a big twitcher, meaning a streamer, and now a kicker on kick.com and twitch.com and whatever platform is out there for streamers. And Magnus Carlsen, the five-time world champion, he just gave it up for his crown, but he's still very top game to me here. I do declare he's still top game. As a matter of fact, when Judith Polgar, one of the commentators, he's in Judith Polgar. Who's Judith Polgar? She's one of the greatest, women chess players in our lifetime, from Hungary originally. Anyway, asked Magnus Carlsen, so what do you like to play better? Do you like to play with the white pieces or the black pieces? Trying to figure him out. And guess what Magnus Carlsen answered? I play like the pieces that I play with. Do you see how he does not give away any inkling of weakness? He doesn't give away. It's a very smart alecky answer, but basically tells me whatever color I play Magnus style. So guess what? He's playing here with black, and Hikaru Nakamura is playing with white. Maybe being in on his home turf is an advantage. It was a slow start, maybe a lot of nerves, maybe uh, you know, uh, lots of entertainment for somebody that's now basically a millionaire. One of the few, one of the very, very few, unfortunately, who can make it into the chess world as a sports. Hopefully, corporate world will wake up and give more incentives. I keep pushing that uh, button there for these corporate people to kind of get with it and support the game of chess. But anyway, here we go, off of my soapbox, sandbox, whatever box, and let's look at this game. How did it go down? Well, it started with a King's Gambit. Now, the commentators were kind of, well, laughing 17th century, it's not so common, blah, 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 blah. Doesn't matter, guys. Whatever century. I really don't like when we put down openings because, hey, openings are there to try. And do not skew the thinking of other people. Try whatever opening you like. Obviously, you're going to win some, you're going to lose some. And if Magnus Carlsen tries the King's pawn game, let him try it. Anyway, no matter if it's 16th, 17th, 17th, I just don't understand that logic. If somebody can explain that logic to me, let me know. All right, so e4, e5, which is called the King's pawn game. And now it's the King's Gambit. King's Gambit accepted. So for all you newbies, this is a nice new view of what it looks like. What is next? With the knight, we support, we attack, we move on, continue attacking. Okay, so we move out with the knight, moving forward. Now the knight's attacked, moves back but takes the pawn. Okay, so we now are offering the knight. Will it be taken? Will there be more pieces off the board? What will white do? It will take with a tempo to check on the black king. So he takes and moves out. And one of the commentators, I think it was Judith Polgar, did say, as you notice right here, there's more development. Well, look at all the pieces. They're all still in the garage. All the Ferraris are still in the garage. As I tell my students, look at they're all in the garage. There's not as much development on the white pieces. And that's what we say. We have to have more tempo with the black pieces, right? So, because usually if you start first as white, you have the a slight advantage. But look at this. This advantage is gone because look who's more developed. And this is the magical Magnus. The magical Magnus has done it again. Because it doesn't matter what pieces he plays with, right? I love that answer. It's a perfect answer for a champion. No matter what pieces you play with, do not give up what's your favorite or it's not your favorite. You just play the game. Okay, play the chess game. Do not put in your head, oh, I'm weaker in this play. Guess what? It's a self-fulfilling prophecy, everybody. If there's an inkling of doubt in you, you already lost the game in your head. In your head, you already lost. So therefore, the way that Magnus thinks is for a very good reason why he's a champion, the way he thinks. He does not give an inch or a centimeter or a millimeter of saying any weakness. You don't say what weakness you are. Even if he has one, he will not tell you it. And the best way is to convince your own brain that you're best on both sides of the chessboard. Anyway, we continue. Okay, some development. The queen here. All right, moves back. Okay, castling with the black. Castling with the white. Offering a queen trade. Will Hikaru take it? No. Okay. It's getting very tight here in the middle. Take. Attacking the queen. So what would you take it with? Okay, how would you get out of this? You have to take the bishop because it's a fork. Do you see? This is called a fork, even though if it is lost, this is attacking both the king and the queen. Has white been forking yet? I ask you. Has white forked anywhere yet? Okay, I leave my case here. Okay, we take with the rook. A natural rook luft, as they say. Okay. As you know, the white king is trying to protect this pawn because this queen is staring right at it. Anyway. So this is considered a blunder. Rook to e2 was best according to the engines. Look at the white king. He's in the corner. He's been commanded to the corner like the teacher's telling, go in the corner. You've been a bad boy. Go in the corner. So I don't know. Look at what's staring in this corner. This bishop and this queen. And the knight is not too far off if any of these pawns move. Alright, some more maneuvering. Here, there, everywhere. Rooks are gone. Look how slowly, creepy. It creeps up like a black panther in the jungle. Look at that. It's just aligning, like a little shift in the wind. Just a little shift in the wind, like you're in the ocean. Shifting here, shifting there. Just slight shifts. And look where the queen came to where it's now. Working together. Magnus has this innate ability to coordinate his pieces like a musical orchestra. Like he knows what instrument to play at what time to make the best effect or most effect on the chessboard. It is very musical. As you remember, Paul Morphy's mom was a pianist. So there is something to a musical quality, I would say, in chess. You know, chords, there are nice chords, beautiful chords, and there are ugly chords when the tones don't come together. I believe there are some really interesting maneuvers in chess that allow a person that has that ability to have the beautiful chord, some chord sound, the way Magnus is able to put together all of his pieces to coordinate in harmony. Look at this. Okay, he prepared the knight so that he could get the bishop there. So if the queen wants to take that bishop, the knight will take. And if the queen wants to take the knight, he's ready to take with the queen. This is beautiful. This is a beautiful orchestration of the power of this musical ability. I call this a really, really richness of musical ability on the chessboard. Just organizing beautiful, beautiful, like beautiful music. Right here. Look at this. How you have to have this in your head. How you have to have this in your head. Before, how many moves before he has done this? Okay, so even though he has to skip, he still is able to get a piece. Look again the coordination between the queen and the bishop. Okay, and there you have it. I mean, I'm in awe. I am in awe when he's on his game, Magnus. He is still number one. No matter what the people, how much money they throw at these world championship stuff, he is still the one. The number one to me in the world, in being able to do this in an orchestrated, magnificent way. So I hope he gets a lot of sleep, because again, if you don't sleep, you're not at your best shape. Sleep is part of any sport. You have to have the necessary rest coupled with everything else together to be able to do this. But look at this. Look at this. Unbelievable coordination of his pieces. The bishop, the rook, and the queen. That's what chess is about. How well you can coordinate your pieces, but not just that, in an attacking format, and at the same time keeping the other person's plans at bay. Like they are totally frozen and they have to take care of the problems because you are causing them too many problems, so they cannot cause you problems. But it takes a lot of coordination. How do you get better at this? Is simply you have to have the gift. There's got to be a gift. It's like playing the piano. Once you learn the keys, the chords, you create music, right? With the C, the D, the E, F, you start creating. How well can you be creative? That is the creativity part of chess. And thank God for humans, because I don't believe that the engines can do it well at all. So I prefer creative chess over mechanic robotic chess. Thank you, Magnus Carlsen and Hikaru Nakamura, for a lovely game. And thanks for watching. Au revoir.